Mike here at Fitzgerald Buick GMC in Rockville, doing a sunset walkthrough of this beautiful 2020 GMC Terrain. This one has all-wheel drive. It's an SLT trim, but it does have many of the options that a Denali would have. That right there was the auto start feature. You can find it on the key fob. Great for the winter time when you want to preheat the vehicle when we go back to normal November weather, or the summertime when you want to pre-cool the vehicle. Really love the rims on this one, and I love the paint on it. I'm going to be really sad when this does finally get sold. I like looking at it through the window. Paint really pops and sparkles in the sunlight, and it does come installed with roof racks installed on it, just in case you're a snowboarder, skier, biker. As you can see here, we do have the keyless entry. Also love the stitching on it. Very nice accent here with the we'll call it tan, maybe even gold. Obviously black on the interior. You do have all weather mats installed, which is great. Got the Bose premium sound system here. Memory seats, which you don't always see either. You do have the lumbar adjust. That's going to be that big paddle looking button towards the end there, as well as a traditional electronic seat. Electronic parking brake with this one. You do have the steering wheel heater, as well as a forward collision alert. Speaking of forward collision alert, this does come equipped with an alert seat, so your seat will vibrate. It does take a little bit of getting used to. It's kind of weird the first couple times. Bluetooth and voice commands. This is going to be the radio adjuster right here. Of course, with the keyless ignition, you have to have, keyless entry, you have to have keyless ignition. For some reason, I don't know if this truck was built in South America or Mexico or something like that, but whenever I hop into it, there's always reggaeton playing, so that's very interesting about it. Fun fact. You got AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio. You do have HD radio as well, which is really great because with the Bose sound system, you can now pick up the high definition channel, and it's just going to sound really, really good. Let's get that going there. All right, and then you also have a navigation system here, very advanced. My favorite thing about it, you got the traffic events, and then you have the show on map feature. This allows you to show different things that are nearby. I would just keep the coffee thing turned on at all times. I'm a coffee addict. Let's see, what else? Wi-Fi hotspot, Android and Apple connectivity. And you can program different users. So, if there's two people living in your house that are drivers, each driver can have their own setting. So with the 2020 and up models of the GMCs, instead of a shifter knob, you're going to use buttons that you push for the park, neutral, and lower gear, and then pull for the drive and the reverse. Putting it into reverse, see the backup camera, pretty high definition, was really impressed by that. Down here we got the USB connectivity, micro USB, SD card, got the DC jack. Right here you have the drive selector. You got 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and off-roading mode. Hill descent control keeps you flush with the hill. This is the lane keep alert. You have 2 different levels of seat heaters if you want the full seat or just the lower back heat. Then we got the console here. It's actually really, really deep. You could probably fit a 2-liter bottle of soda standing up to give you an idea of how deep it is. 2 more USB ports. Got a little phone holder right here as well for your passenger. Glove box. Oh, and I'm going to show you what I call the purse holder. There's a little pass-through underneath the center console. Perfect for a purse. Or if you're a man, I guess a backpack. Gym bag. Nah, a little bit too small for the gym bag. Alright. Oh, this one doesn't have it. Doesn't have the full thing. There's a little divider here. First time seeing that. So I guess you could just put maybe your coffee tumbler or just different documents or something like that. Oh, and another thing. Forgot to show you the gigantic sunroof on this bad boy. Let's get that going. Alright, look how far this thing goes back. It is amazing. It almost feels like you're driving a convertible SUV. I mean, it goes so far back that it gets back to the second row headrest right there. Look at how big that is. Just gigantic. Sorry about all the noise in the background. My friends are power washing some of our cars. We have a lot of birds that come by and like to do their thing to the cars, if you get what I mean. Second row here. Do have 2 USB ports and continuation of the floor mats. And you also have the house plug here. One touch button trunk opening here. And then you even have the all-weather mats going into the trunk here. And as you can see, the second row folds down. Let me see if I can operate it with one hand. Oh, look at that. I can do it with one hand. So you got full coverage here. No gap at all. Really great way to protect your seats. Great way to protect your investment. If you put this all down, okay, that's about the size of a twin mattress. To be honest with you, with this having all-wheel drive, that sunscape sunroof, and then this back area right here, I will put a twin mattress in it. I would take this thing camping in like Wyoming, North Dakota, something like that, and just have a really good time just lying underneath the stars. And then you got a storage area right here, so you could put, like, I don't know, your s'mores or something like that, or your bag of chips, or maybe you wanted to cook some campfire chili or something. But yeah, this car is super cool. I really love it. Something about the blue, it just reminds me of, like, I don't know, the beach. So maybe you could put a surfboard on the roof racks. Whatever your thing is. This car is super cool. Give me a call, 301-770-3300 to schedule your test drive. Once again, my name is Mike.